Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Udinese clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dembele, played out wide.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. And the finish!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but
Goes for a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barreiro. And he's got the beating of his man. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's tidy. No way through, so back it comes. So it is still 0-0. Matheus Cunha. Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Cucurella. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Dembele. Cucurella. Cucurella charging forward down that flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good ball, good take. Ronaldinho. And it's Pirlo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets a good foot in there. Barreiro. Knocks it into space. Vieira. It's Ronaldinho. And it's Dembele. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Cucurella is in a really good position out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ruben Dias. Pressing high and with purpose. Cucurella and Barrero. Matheus Cunha. Hakimi. Could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Udinese with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And he shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that's been won straight back. Matheus Cunha. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pirlo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Is real chance! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Número 7.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho will shot at goal! Isaac, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Hakimi, played back to the goalkeeper.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Here's Matheus Cunha. Udinese are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pelé. No way through there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hakimi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Over to the other side. Matheus Cunha. And it's Hakimi. That's Partey. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Matheus Cunha, and they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nesta. Great vision. Oh, what a ball! Great ball, and he's in here. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Ronaldinho. Portugal finding their path. And a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 11. Numero 22.
And smartly reclaimed.
Il numero 29.
Johnson.
Il numero 9.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Il numero 24. Il numero 18. Cambio di giocatori.
Udinese looking to pass their way through. Barrero. That's an imaginative pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Maradona! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that could come back to haunt them.
Maradona clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Oh, good-looking ball. That's a good ball out wide. Johnson. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Udinese still ahead by the game's only goal. Played out towards the right wing. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Maradona. That's a shade optimistic.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Udinese close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's Mbappe, and this is Luis Suarez. Partey, Johnson, oh, good read. Mbappe, and here's Suarez, and it's Neymar! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.